I was born in Cincinnati, grew up in Avondale, or what is now called North Avondale. I was essentially raised by my grandmother. It really took my early experiences and my values from my grandmother. Went to North Avondale School, Walnut Hills High School, class of 1961, and off to the University of Cincinnati, majoring in philosophy. I have taught at the University of Cincinnati. I was a dean at the University of Cincinnati and also assistant to the president.
I grew up all over the city, actually. My family bought and sold homes, and so I had an experience with a lot of different schools and a lot of different neighborhoods. My family was pretty traditional Jewish family. We did keep the Sabbath, and my father, they did go to an Orthodox synagogue. Attended UC. I had 2 degrees when I graduated in English, taught, but also got my master's in counseling, master's in psych, and then did my doctorate in psych. And I had a 9-year placement as a counselor at Walnut Hills High School, which really cemented a lot for me about counseling and psychology, because I was sort of their liaison to all the medical community and the psychological community.
My commitment to the organizations have a good deal with tikkum olam, and that is to repairing the world. Philosophically, I think I'm a product of my mentors. Mentors in higher education and mentors in the Jewish community. It's an emotional commitment for me. I want to be sure that somebody who follows me has the same privileges and the same comforts and the same satisfactions that I have had.
My mother, she said, "I'm going to make you a life member of National Council of Jewish Women." And my parents did not have a lot of money, I have to tell you that. So it was really a big thing for her to do that. She said, because that's you give back. I remember our trip to Israel that we did, and I just remember the feeling that came over us when we went on a march, and people would lean out of the windows and yell at us, "Thank you for coming," and come up to us with pieces of bread or flour. And it was the most incredible feeling that this is where you belong and you have to keep this going. It makes me emotional to think of it. So I think that just culminated things for me in a way.
I've been involved for a good number of years with the Center for Holocaust and Humanity Education and got to know a number of Holocaust survivors. The legacy of giving is looking into those individuals' eyes, what those individuals have seen and had to experience. The world can't do that again. If I can do anything to be helpful to this next generation, to get them to understand through any kind of legacy that our commitment to the future needs to continue. When you are no longer here, you need to assure others that it will go on. It's not about me, it's about us, and it's about future.
And family.
We are modeling the way.